Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I last streamed. Went on vacation, did some other things with some family, so I've been waiting for something for me that might explain some of that. So tonight, we're going to do something a little bit, I don't know, I think it's a little bit special just because maybe it's because I haven't streamed in a while. Again, this is Derek. Mainly, I've just streamed some games, showing you my collection and stuff like that. So what we're streaming tonight is I'm using my Mega SG, and I have 3 games I'm going to stream. The first one is Bitmap Bureau's Xeno Crisis. It's a kind of a homebrew game from England. It is unfreaking believable. Pretty new, came out last year. Then we're going to do Sunset Riders, which is a classic arcade kind of co-op shooter, although I'll just be one myself. And then the last one will be Granada X, which is a Renovation tank kind of shooting game. So we'll get it started, and I don't know, we'll go with it as we go. So I'll let you guys watch the story in case you haven't seen it. Yeah, we'll do this in English just for my own sensibilities. This game looks absolutely great, and with a Mega SG, it's perfect. Oops, there we go. It just pops off the screen. Love it. Trust me, everyone's about to have a bad feeling once they see me play this game. So here's Xeno Crisis. Best way I can describe it without spoiling it too much, it's kind of like Metal Slug meets Super Smash TV. That's my best way of describing it. And I'm playing this on a Sega Genesis arcade stick, vintage. This was my brother's from about 25 years ago. It's in pretty good shape because he didn't use it very often. But it's really my best controller for this game because I don't really own a 6-button controller. I have one on order, but this is as good as it gets. So I'm going to go to options quick. This game is brutally hard if you've ever played it. I don't care. I don't care if you laugh at me. I'm going easy. I'm still going to get slaughtered. So here we go. So select my Marine. Sure, I'll take him. Graphics are fantastic. And you'll see kind of how it looks like Smash TV here. Didn't want to use those grenades. You can see you get special weapons. Woo! Brutal. Yes, we want to continue. Ugh. Oh. The one thing I guess I'll say about this game that makes it just that much brutally tougher than like Smash TV and is the fact that even your regular weapon you only have so much ammo, which I think is kind of crappy. Like in Smash TV, your regular weapon's weak, but at least you have unlimited ammo there. The fact that you have to collect, took care of the first boss. Too bad it took 2 continues to do it. Still a sweet game though. I mean, this thing was a labor of love. If you've seen the cover art and the box for it, they definitely love the Mega Drive and Sega Genesis, and it's a labor of love. Kind of pricey, but well worth it in my opinion. So now you can power up your character. I'm not sure what I should do. You guys have any advice over there in the chat? What do you think I should do? Power? Increase my weapon power? Sure, why not? We don't got many things left, so I think we're pretty much done here now. I answered that question. There are prisoners you can free. So you can see that there. And that's very Metal Slug-like, I thought. Now, mind you, I'm a person who's never played Metal Slug, but having watched enough people play Metal Slug, it just, the overall style that kind of is like that. Oh, crap. Ugh. Game over. Drewbo, this game is awesome. If you get a chance anywhere to play, I recommend it. This game is so cool. This boss really isn't that tough. I mean, he's not really that scary, especially compared to the last one. Hey, Ryan. Finally got past 2 bosses. Wow, I'm so lucky right now. See him interrogating one of the locals. Okay, I did power last time, which I think it did actually kind of help a little bit. Probably ammo now. Oh, I did it twice. Extra continue might be good, but too late for that. Might as well make myself a little quicker. And health. Yeah, why not? Might as well make yourself healthy. Grenade. I don't use grenades very well. Yeah, this game is totally like Smash TV. Like I was saying before, I think you joined the chat, Ryan. Pretty much, if you could combine Metal Slug with Super Smash TV, it pretty much fits that perfect middle paradigm, I guess. So here we go. I'm probably gonna get slaughtered here, boys. Oh, great. Is it just me, or when he says all clear, it almost sounds like Harrison Ford from A New Hope when he's telling Luke that he's all clear, kid. Let's blow this thing and go home. Ooh, laser time. I have a lot of laser shots left, but it doesn't look like it may regenerate a little bit. Yeah. Oh, game over. I love Super Smash TV, so that fits me pretty well here. Admittedly, I was playing that on easy, but I'm telling you, friends, even on easy, it's pretty tough. This is definitely a game I enjoy playing, maybe even more so when it's co-op, just like Super Smash TV, but it's a pretty sweet game. I don't know, what do you guys say? Should I play another game, or should I just go on to Sunset Riders? It's up to you guys. What do you guys think? Another game of Xeno Crisis or Sunset Riders? Any ideas? Any opinions? Play some more Xeno Crisis? Okay. You guys convinced me. Okay. We'll stay with the guy. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter to me. Oh, I love the graphics in this game. Oh, damn it. Ugh. Sunset Riders is pretty cool. Oh. It is tough, and this is easy. This game's a ton of fun, but it's hard. Oh. And like I said, the part that I wish, like your main gun here, I just don't understand why there has to be ammunition for it, but I don't know. That's what they decided to do. I did better this time than last time. So I guess that's improvement. And like I said, for those of you that maybe didn't hear at the very beginning of this, I'm playing this on, this is obviously my Mega SG by Analogue, and then also I'm using a Sega Genesis arcade stick. So that's really important because you cannot play this game without a 6-button controller. So if you don't have one and you want to get this game, you have to get that because otherwise you can only shoot in 2 directions and then you're kind of worthless. Especially if you're by, I mean, you can move around and try to do the best you can, but you're going to be limited. Okay. Last time I did power, that worked out okay, so we got 15 this time. For some reason it looks like we got more. I'm going to boost my health, and I think we're good for now. The facility. Definitely want to make sure you get your ammo. Those little worms will kill you. You got to be careful. Come on. Oh, I've never had the flamethrower before. It's pretty good, actually. Well, it's pretty limited, I mean, in terms of... Seems like my enemy's pretty efficient. Game over. Oh, man. Ugh, I'm still in the fight. Barely. Oh. Take it easy, Ryan. Thanks for joining. And that's game over. Darn. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, so I think I'm gonna flip it to Sunset Riders. Sad, but pretty sweet game. Like I said, it's expensive, but it's probably one of the coolest homebrews I've ever seen. And the people at Bitmap Bureau in Great Britain who put it together did a phenomenal job of just, I guess, best way to describe it is making it as authentic to the original games as they could, which just makes for a really cool experience. Okay, so we're on to our second game for the night. This is just the intro, the Analogue Mega SG booting up. So, for those of you that have never used the Mega SG, it's an FPGA Sega Genesis. It also will play Mega Drive games. So if you want to play both, and when you get it sold to you, you also get an adapter so you can play Sega Master System games, which is pretty awesome as well. And then it also comes preloaded with an unreleased game called Ultra Core, which is kind of like a Turrican style game, action platformer, shooter kind of thing. So the next game we're going to play is Sunset Riders. This is from Konami. This is Western themed. This would have been out around the same time as like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like Turtles in Time or the Hyperstone Heist. There you see your classic Konami intro there. I picked this one up at Gaming Generations in Eau Claire. So you can either be Billy Cool or Cormano, as you're about to see. Oops, sorry. You have to use start for a lot of the menu stuff, which is and I don't really feel bad about using easy on this stuff. This stuff's hard as it is. So you're going to be Billy Cool or Cormano. I'm going to be Cormano. Si, senor. Carries a shotgun, which is a little bit nicer. Gives it a little more spread. Enjoy the graphics here. He likes the ladies, as do I. Gotta go with the ladies. Oh, I'm actually doing much better than I did last night. Oh. Oh. And I saved the lady. It is? I've never played the Super Nintendo version, so I'd have to take your word for it. And that's not surprising, because Hyperstone Heist and Turtles in Time were close in some ways, but definitely different in others. Love getting around the ladies, as I'm telling you. Oh, that kind of hurt. Gosh, that shoots me in the back every time. Like my ladies. This is the final boss guy. He's for level 1. Gotta love these big threats. Huh. Come on. I'm getting massacred. Wow, that was horrible. uh, 1991 was a sweet year for video games for sure. Actually, 1989 to 92 was just awesome. I agree with you, Drupal. Those were the days walking into that dark kind of room with all the screens and the flashing going on. You know, the sound of the arcade. Yep. People holding a can of Coke or something. That wasn't too bad. I didn't get the bonus stage last night when I played this. Oh. Yay, save the lady. Bury me with my money. Who doesn't want that? What money? That's what I would say first. Paco Loco. I don't know if that's stereotype or not. I'm not sure of what I should say. It seems a bit wrong. I don't know. Oh. Wow, that was really not tough. Yay, Carmano. My brother got when we finally got the Genesis, I bet you it was probably 93 or maybe 94. We were really, really late. But that's because we had a Super Nintendo in 1991. So that was where we chose to invest our, I guess you could say, our gaming dollars or... Oh, it wasn't too bad. Wow. Oh. Ah. Got that close. Yay, save the lady. The only game my dad ever played was Duck Hunt. Otherwise, I could. Oh, wow, that is not appropriate. There's a reason they don't play some of these games anymore, at least if you don't hear about it a little bit. Oh, I got to be quicker at that. Great. I'm already down to my last dude. And that's it. Wow. Oh. Oh, hey, it's my high score. Yay. Woo, I'm only in 8th place this time. I was in 10th last time. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Sunset Riders is a lot of fun. Like I said, I probably would enjoy this game more if it was co-op, just because then you could kind of have one person cover the front, one person cover the back, and work your way through it as a team. When you're by yourself, it's pretty hard. You got to keep your head on a swivel. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Because otherwise, if I play another game with this, there's this, or I can play Granada X. What do you guys think? Granada X or Sunset Riders? I mean, Sunset Riders and Xeno Crisis are much more similar to one another than I think Granada X is like an arcade shooter. This is more of an arcadey kind of game. Granada X? Well, how about we go and look at that? So I'm going to go put in Granada X. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed Sunset Riders. No, you're not sheltered. Trust me, I didn't know of any of these games until like a year ago. So I'm very new to the Sega Genesis, really. Even though I lived through it, I didn't really play it. So don't feel bad at all about that. It's too short to feel bad about something like that. Okay. So this next one, I've only played it one time. And I've never played it on the arcade stick. So I don't know if that'll be good for me or bad. So we'll find out. Well, I mean, Redskins is offensive. I'm not gonna shy away from that at all. That's it's not a tribe. It's derogatory and it's inappropriate. And I don't really want to get into a big debate about it, but seriously, I mean, yeah, I can understand some of the cultural appropriation, which was not very respectful in the game, and that's probably why you don't hear them mentioning Sunset Riders as prominently as like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which really I don't think maybe offends quite as much. So anyways, so here is Granada X. This is by Renovation, same people that did Whip Rush. So I'll let you guys see it. God of the African continent. It's a little bit different with the arcade stick. So you can see I got a little bit of a radar so I know where enemies' bases and enemies are. That little box thing's kind of like an option. So we got the parade over here. It's like the May Day parade in Moscow. Oh, great, a big tank. Hear the clickiness of my buttons there. Oh, that was cute. Wow, that hurt. Oh man. Starflight? Yeah. I've never played Starflight. I've seen little reviews of it and whatnot. This game is reasonable. I've only managed to get to the first boss, but I've never been able to defeat him. It's kind of different. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Want me to play another game of Granada again? Or you want me to go back and do whatever? You guys let me know. I got about one more game in me, and then I want to go spend more time with my wife this evening. I know what husband wants to spend time with a wife, but I guess I'm one of those weird ones. But this is one you don't see too much out in the wild either. Definitely a game that people tended to. I don't think it had a large run in the U.S. I'm not going to continue because I don't think I should. You can see the boss actually over in on the opposite side of this area. They got me before I could destroy one of them. Run away, run away. Okay. Can't all tanks be as soft as these guys? Thing's spazzing out. Okay. I think I somehow gotta go upstairs. Because you have to kill all the little tank making facilities before you can go on and take on that boss, who then kind of flies in. No sense playing around with them. Yeah, take that. I think I'm doing a little bit better this time. So now here's the boss guy, who I'm absolutely terrible at fighting. I can't kill that thing worth a crap. Well, that's about it for me. We'll give these games a shot, maybe this weekend, maybe even Saturday or Sunday. I don't know what you guys think of that. If we try this one more time. But hope you guys had fun with the stream. It's been great to see you guys in the chat. I really appreciate it. And yeah, the Mega SG is, I don't know, it just makes the games pop so much more. I definitely feel like it was well worth it. And maybe next time we'll give you guys a chance to see Ultra Core, that unreleased Sega Genesis game that was first developed in 1993 but just never released, which Analogue actually finished up and released with the system. So anyways, thanks again, guys. See you, Drewbo, Pete. I know Ryan was here earlier. We'll see you guys next time.